Hey, whether you watching from Facebook, from Instagram, from Twitter, MoviePilot.com, or YouTube itself, what up, world? I just saw We Are Your Friends. Um, it stars Zac Efron, Emily Rat, whatever ski her name is, Wes Bentley, John Bernthal, Johnny Weston, Shiloh Fernandez, and it's directed by Max Joseph, who this is his first movie, but he's involved in like the MTV Catfish show. I've never watched it. Now, Zac Efron plays a DJ. He wants to be bigger than what he's doing. He's like sponsoring some gigs at the club or some shit. He'll spin and they don't pay him. And he wants to be bigger than that. His boys want to be bigger than that. And he meets Wes Bentley, who is a more popular, slightly more well-known DJ, but he's like done worldwide shit. And Emily Her plays Wes Bentley's girl. And then drama and music mixing and DJing and partying and a lot of messy shit goes on throughout. Y'all know me, man. Y'all know I'm a music head, specifically hip-hop, but I can appreciate other forms of music. And his type of music that he was mixing and whatnot was EDM. You know what I mean? He wants to focus in on a person's heart rate, beats per minute, and get the club dancing. You know what I'm saying? Where whatever atmosphere he is in, whatever environment he's in, he's trying to get it hype and dancing and fun. And there wasn't enough of that. There was a couple DJing scenes early on. Him and Efron and Wes Bentley had the mentor-protege relationship, and you could see it coming from a mile away. There's going to be an attraction between Efron and Wes Bentley's girl. Of course there was. Of course it doesn't play out how Efron thinks. And there's a falling out. There's other dramatic things that take you out of the movie. There was a situation with one of Efron's friends that yeah, it hit me. Because, I mean, if that happened to anybody, it's going to affect whoever's in the area, whoever's part of that main circle. There was just the other dramatic shit with, like, the love triangle or whatever that I could have done without. There was a side plot with Frank Castle. I mean, the Punisher. I mean, John Bernthal, who he was like a real estate guy. But he would tell a person that he would buy their house, rent it back to him so the bank wouldn't take it, but then he would evict them and flip it for more money. So he was a dickhead. And he kind of wedged himself more or less in between the main core group of friends. Johnny Weston, who I've seen earlier this year in like Project Almanac and Taken 3, he had like 2 minutes in Taken 3. But he was the main character and way better in Project Almanac. It was how his character was written, but he was mad obnoxious in this movie. Of the main 4 friends, they were all likable except Johnny Weston. The Wes Bentley played a douchey DJ pretty good. The female, the lead female, the love interest or whatever you want to call her, she was fine. She's on the verge of becoming like the new female that pops up everywhere in everything that I'm just gonna get tired of. And because she was like Ben Affleck's side chick in Gone Girl, she was in Entourage, and now she's in this, and she was fine for what she was given. I wanted more music. I wanted more of him trying to develop his own sound, because that's what had me really locked in was stop imitating, develop your own sound, become your own artist, be the guy that other up-and-comers want to imitate. But there just wasn't enough musically for me. The acting was fine. So, like, in my opinion, man, We Are Your Friends. It's straight. It's not anything that you need to go and rush out and see unless you're like a Zac Efron fan that needs to see everything he's in. I just want to know when's the first trailer for Neighbors 2 dropping? If you want to see this, like, I would recommend holding off on Redbox VOD, like I've said in the past couple videos. Yeah, by Tom Cruise movie talk should be posted shortly after this. Next weekend, Transporter comes out. Then I'll do my top 5 movies of summer. And then I don't think I want to see anything until the weekend Everest and Black Mass come out. I cannot wait for Black Mass, man. Tag me in your ticket stubs, like I've said a lot recently. Whether you see No Escape, We Are Your Friends, Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, Fantastic Four, Ant-Man, Trainwreck, like, you know the spiel. Find me where y'all find me, whatever social network. Peace.